We are waiting for the little baby right along. The little baby right along is right here with her young mother and an infant waiting in the car. And this is 5132. It's June 30th. I mean June 20th, 2024, Thursday. And 7:12 p.m. We are still waiting for the little baby right along. 5132. We're keeping our eyes on the prize. See how long that takes. That's it. We're going to keep our eyes on the prize. This is where the revenue's at. This is where the money is at. There's a reason why the first floor and the second floor is vacant. No revenue coming in. They don't need it. They do not need it because of identity theft, Medicaid, and daily drug dealing, traffic transactions, distribution and packing, special delivery, white powder bag, substance. The Candyman is hard at work in the basement at 5130 and 5132. Still waiting. We're going to keep our eyes on the prize. See what happens. This is how this young mother and infant sitting in the back seat are spending every single day waiting for that white powder bag substance. This is real. This is evidence. Organized crime family has no shame. Open for business, expansion in the world. In the rain, we're still waiting. It's a waiting game. Well, let me get back to cooking. This looks like it's going to be a minute. Let's give a second look, see if there's any updates. Little baby is moving around back there. Still waiting. It's a waiting game. Still waiting. It's a waiting game. Still waiting. The little baby right along. Continue. June 20th, 2024. Thursday. 5132 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. The little baby right along. Continue. We're still waiting. It's a waiting game. And we're also waiting for the 2 meals at 5130. Which I recorded as well. Instructions were given to provoke confrontation, order of protection. Organized crime family is reacting, and they're very thirsty, and they want me out of here. That's not going to happen. Obviously, they're trying to make me disappear electronically. Tumor cancer of the brain damage from electronic frequency harassment. But that takes time. And I already survived one brain aneurysm. I think I can survive another one. Trust me, folks, I am not going nowhere. I enjoy what I do. This is a public service, and I do this because I can. Very few people can withstand this type of, daily harassment. On video, evidence. I'm trying to protect my family. They have no idea this is going on. They shop at the dollar store. They have no idea the dollar store owner signed contract. They're friends with the neighbors next door. Homeowner Martinez, wife, daughter, son, daughter-in-law, signed contract with organized crime. My family has no idea this is going on. But I know what social acting is. But they, for some reason, well, instructions were given, confrontation, order of protection. That's correct, folks. Organized crime family is very, very desperate. I don't blame them. But this organization will continue being exposed for what they are, especially by the IRS, identity theft, Medicaid, and daily drug dealing, traffic transactions, distribution, and packing. The Candyman at 5130. This organization, with me out the picture, is still going to be investigated. No one is above the law. If this criminal organization are thinking that they are untouchable, they have another thing coming. They think just because they're protected by Town of Cicero Police Department, that's going to do it. Town of Cicero Police Department will be investigated as well. Especially Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, on video, having a public meeting with organized crime family member Anthony J. Loader before fire. Set fire in front of my home. On video. Before my front window was broken. Again, Town of Cicero Police Department, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, involved, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, court dates. But the most important of all is pre-enrollment mental health hospital begins. To avoid any blame, open investigation regarding my imminent illness to come from prolonged exposure, extreme high-level frequency harassment. Used to manipulate victims, precondition them at home to react. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid, victims are preconditioned at home to react. It's on video, it's well documented, and there's a reason why I am here. I know what social acting is, and I know Town of Cicero police officers what they're capable of. And I've been arrested several times for no reason. So there's a reason why Town of Cicero Police Department has not arrested me again. They know I'm under the watch of the government and the news media. That's why you haven't seen the Town of Cicero Police Department harassing me lately. That's correct, folks. Organized crime family is very cautious about the news media and the government. But the little baby right along continues business as usual. Organized crime family has no shame. This young mother and her infant spending their evening in a car waiting for that white powder bag substance. And again, there's a reason why 5132, first floor and second floor is vacant. No revenue. They don't need it. That's why. They get enough money from identity theft Medicaid, and they get enough money from daily drug dealing, traffic transactions, distribution and packing, special delivery white powder bags. The Candyman, 5130. Organized Crime Family, and 5132, of course, under investigation, Internal Revenue Services. The young couple in charge of this 5132 property, with a dog and an infant as well, they live in the basement. But we have them on video. They are involved. And again, there's a reason why 5130, before and after evidence of fire, no investigation by Thomaston Civil Police Department. All they did was a fake home visit to avoid any external investigations. You can even see them if you go back on the video, that fake home visit at 5130 with the Candyman laughing and waving. It was a very friendly, casual visit, and they're going to have to make another one to avoid. I don't think another fake home visit is going to do it. This organization does not understand how exposed they are. There's a little community gang stalking going on in the background, but not too sure. But we're still waiting. Let me give you a time update. It's 7:29 p.m. Thursday, June 20th, 2024. And the little baby in the back is getting frustrated. You can see the movement in the back. The little baby does not want to spend his evening in the car. He wants to be home, and they probably made several trips already. That little baby and your mother do not deserve to be waiting for a white powder bag substance this evening. It's 7:30 p.m. right now, June 20th, 2024, Thursday. We all know what's going on here. There's no secret. Thomaston Civil Police Department, protection, cover up. Dirty little secret, white powder bags. Open for business, expansion in the works. And it's a waiting game. So we're going to continue waiting. And, well, I'm going to continue preparing my meal. I haven't ate anything all day. I've been focused on these people. Let's see what happens. Keep our eyes on the prize. These guys run. These guys are quick. Do not blink. Do not blink. I'm going to continue preparing my meal. My son's turtles. I'm in charge of the turtles. I keep them clean. So I'm in the bathroom right now. Electronic harassment frequencies continue. Perhaps being used as a distraction, keeping away from the camera. high frequencies, extreme high level frequency harassment, turning on the water faucet, running water. You heard the blender in the background. As far as earlier, I was using the blender high frequencies. Bright light harassment, they were trying to make me close the windows. I closed them for a little bit, but I was able to open them back up. Of course, my ex-wife is out today, and this could be the reason for the waiting as well. They're trying to manipulate our order of protection. The car is parked right here on the side, and they're obviously waiting. So we're going to keep our eyes on the prize though. The waiting continues, 7:33 p.m. June 20th, 2024, Thursday. The little girl, right along, continues. Do not blink. I'm going to continue changing my son's turtles. And after that, I'm going to be preparing my meal. Keep your eyes on the prize. Do not blink. Keep your eyes on the prize. Still waiting. No movement. Okay, let's see if there's any new developments. Still, wow, look at that. Let me give you the new time update. It's 7:37 p.m. 7:37 p.m. The little baby ride along continues. The young mother with her infant in the car seat in the back are waiting for the white powder bag residue substance that they will deliver to a client. They've been doing this for quite some time, and this seems to be working for them to avoid any suspicion. This is how this young mother and baby infant are spending their evening on a daily basis. Probably 3 or 4 times a day. Easily. I can't record them all the time. Little community gang stocking in the background. Well, let me continue preparing my meal. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. Something is going on in the hood. We're going to find out. We are going to find out what's going on. Something. Do not make your eyes on the top. The revenue is at, that's where the money is at. The reason young mother and infant are waiting inside the car every single day. Every single day. Telling you something going on in the hood. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Secret is out. Not me. I downstairs. I'm still preparing the meal. My dinner. Let's see what's going on in the hood. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Just in time. Just in time. Instructions were given. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just in time. I was preparing my meal in the kitchen. They had no idea I was going to return so quickly. And instructions were given on command signal once they were aware of my location and activity. This high-tech surveillance monitor is an advantage, and this is how they're able to manipulate their victims at home and precondition them. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid, victims are preconditioned at home to react. The little baby right along continues. This young mother and her infant are waiting in the car all this time, and she left her door open to get some air, some oxygen. It's 7:44 p.m. 7:44 p.m. The little baby right along continues. This is the reason for the murder plot. This is the reason for the distractions, the bright light harassment, the social acting, for the order of protection. On command signal, confrontation. Okay? There you go. There you go. Finally, the little baby is going to go home and relax right after they make the drop off, of course. There you go. There you go. Okay, well, that's what we're waiting for, folks. And I'm happy to bring you these videos. These videos don't come for free. There's a murder plot. And my life is at stake. So, the little baby right along continues, 7:45 p.m. June 20th, 2024, Thursday. Thank you so much for your support.